There is definitely no single solution when thinking about how to transform cities and regions in a sustainable direction. However, there are definitely different pathways that help fostering sustainable development in cities, in regions, and probably also worldwide. Let me elaborate on 3 different pathways that are also relevant when thinking about sustainability transitions of cities. The first pathway, which might be the most obvious one, is thinking of city neighborhoods as nuclei of sustainability transitions. There are many examples in Europe, but also worldwide, of neighborhoods where citizens and city administrations have tried to plan and finally come up with a sustainable neighborhood. One of the most prominent ones is the so-called Vauban area in Freiburg im Breisgau. Another pathway is trying to establish so-called local living economies. A very interesting and prominent example in the US is, for instance, the so-called Bali network, where many thousand companies in the entire country of the US are already part of this network. The basic idea of these local living economies is that sustainability-oriented small and medium-sized enterprises work together to regionalize value chains where it is possible and to establish kind of an identity for the entire region, and in so doing moving the entire region or the entire town in a more sustainable direction. A last pathway for fostering sustainability transitions in cities but also in regions and worldwide are so-called socio-technical innovations. A nice example currently happening in Germany is the so-called energy transition, the Energiewende. In this discussion about the energy transition, the regionalization of energy support is one of the major topics. This is also true when thinking about how energy can be produced in cities and in city neighborhoods. That means that a neighborhood itself is responsible for its own energy support, and therefore looking how this energy supply can be realized sustainably.